Hello, we are Troop 5239, and we will be performing a Reader's Theater edition of The Masque of the Red Death by Edgar.
The Red Death has long devastated the country.
No pestilence had ever been so fatal, or so hideous.
Blood was its avatar and its seal. The redness and the horror of the blood.
I saw it happen to my chambermaid. You weren't in the same room. Oh, no, she had long been banished. I watched through the parlor window.
Thank goodness.
She cried and screamed and then started bleeding out of, everywhere.
Gracious, how lucky are we?
Lucky are we what?
To be safe and sound in here.
Her chambermaid bled out everywhere.
It was quite the sight. Hideous, I must say.
Did she bleed out of her eyes?
Oh yes, quite the sight.
I suppose they don't call it the Red Death for nothing.
There was no Red Death in the court of Prince Prospero.
3 cheers for Prince Prospero.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
When his dominions were half depopulated, he summoned 1,000 friends from among the knights and dames of his court.
And there retired to the deep seclusion of one of his abbeys.
The abbey was surrounded by a strong, high wall with gates of iron.
And when the courtiers entered, welded the bolts shut.
There was no way in or out.
Did someone call my name?
Oh, we were just counting our lucky stars, dear prince.
We're so thankful to be in here and not out there facing...
There shall be no talk of death. I command you to merry and light-hearted.
Yes, Prince.
It's folly to even think about what goes out there. What's coming up? The buffoons?
I believe the improvisatory plays in but 5 minutes.
Wonderful.
My friends, the world will take care of itself. Bring on the players. Bring on the wine. Let us have nothing but merriment.
It was towards the end of the 5th or 6th month of seclusion.
And while the pestilence raged most furiously, Prince Prospero entertained his 1,000 friends.
My friends, I must make an announcement. Tonight, we shall have a ball. A masquerade.
Oh,
Every room in the abbey will have a different theme, a different shade, a different place to play. Come, let us explore the rooms.
There were 7 rooms.
And each room had windows of stained glass,
whose colors matched the decorations of the chamber.
Oh, Prince! The first room was hung in blue, and vividly blue were its windows.
Oh, Prince!
The second chamber was purple, with ornaments and tapestries.
Oh, Prince!
The third was green throughout.
Oh, Prince!
The fourth was furnished and lighted with orange.
Oh, Prince!
The 5th was white, the 6th was violet.
Oh,
Prince.
The 7th room was shrouded in black velvet tapestries that hung all over the ceiling and down the walls.
But in this chamber only, the color of the windows differed from the decorations.
The panes here were scarlet, deep blood color.
And the effect of the light that streamed through the blood-tinted panes
Was ghastly in the extreme.
Prince, may I suggest that we begin our merriment in the blue room?
To the blue room?
In the 7th room, there also stood a gigantic clock.
Dong.
its pendulum swung to and fro with a dull, heavy, monotonous clang.
Dong.
And when the hour struck,
Dong.
There came from the brazen lungs a sound which was clear, loud, and deep.
Dong.
It caused the musicians of the orchestra to pause.
Dong.
the waltzers to cease.
Dong.
And Hades grew pale.
Dong.
gracious. The clock, it sounds so...
Don't say it.
Does it sound ominous?
Not at all.
There's nothing to feel nervous about.
Not at all.
Don't want the prince to know how you feel.
Do you ever think that the prince is what?
I don't want to say.
Then you should say it.
Some think him mad or deserting his dominions.
Some? I do not.
All you have to do is hear him or see him to know that he's perfectly sane.
Dancing! We must have more dancing.
Oh, yes.
Beat, the heartbeat of life.
I hope the party never ends.
The dreams live.
3 cheers for the prince.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Dong. 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 Dong.
What's happened? Why has the music stopped?
Dong.
Is something happening?
Dong. 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 Dong.
Before the last echoes of the last chime had utterly sunk into silence.
Many individuals in the crowd became aware of the presence of a masked figure.
Who had caught the attention of no single individual before.
Who is that?
The figure was tall and gaunt.
And shrouded and closed in the grave.
Look at his face! The mask, which covered his face, was made to resemble a stiffened corpse.
The mask. It looks like.
Like he's bleeding out of his eyes.
There's blood on his costume.
The figure had assumed the Red Death.
Who dares? Who dares insult us with this blasphemous mockery? Seize him and unmask him so we shall know whom we have to hang at sunrise.
But a certain nameless awe on the whole party.
And none put forth their hand to seize the figure.
No one? Ugh, out of my way. How dare you? Death to those who invade our space!
The prince has fallen!
Get him!
Death, death, death!
Summoning the wild courage of despair.
Death!
A throng of the revelers at once threw themselves into the black chamber.
Death!
They seized the figure.
Death!
And gasped in horror at finding the corpse mask and the burial clothes left without a body for them to cling to.
Where is he? Where did he go?
I have his mask.
Where is he?
He can't have disappeared. He was right here.
Unless
No, don't say it.
The prince is dead. The spectre is vanished.
The Red Death.
it can't be. The Red Death come like a thief in the night.
We haven't escaped after all. And one by one dropped the revelers in the blood-tinted hall.
Is there no hope?
And one by one they died, each in the despairing posture of their fall.
None.
Darkness and decay.
And the Red Death.
Holds illimitable dominion over all.
Illimitable dominion, illimitable dominion, illimitable dominion.